Hey guys, it's your girl Shadi, aka Berry, and today we'll be talking about drugs and its side effects. So, firstly, we're going to define what is a drug. A drug is any substance that causes a change in any organism's physiology or psychology when consumed. Drugs may be legal, example, alcohol, caffeine, tobacco, or illegal, example, cannabis, ecstasy, cocaine, or heroin. A pharmaceutical drug is a drug used to diagnose, cure, treat, or prevent disease. OTC drugs, which means over the counter drugs, differs from prescription drugs. With prescription drugs, you need a prescription to purchase pharmaceutical drugs, whereas with OTC drugs, you are more at risk to certain dangers that you may not even be aware of. Some drugs have serious side effects and can get you addicted. Drugs affect your body's central nervous system. They affect how you think, feel, and behave. The three main types are depressants, hallucinogens, and stimulants. Depressants slow or depress the function of the central nervous system. They slow the messages going to and from your brain. In small quantities, depressants can cause a person to feel relaxed and less inhibited. In large amounts, they may cause vomiting, unconsciousness, and death. Depressants affect your concentration and coordination and slow your ability to respond to situations. It is important to not operate heavy machinery while taking depressants. Alcohol, cannabis, GHB, opiates such as heroin, morphine, and codeine, and benzodiazepines, minor tranquilizers, are examples of depressants. Hallucinogens distort your sense of reality. You may see or hear things that are not really there, or see things in a distorted way. Other effects can include emotional and psychological euphoria. Stimulants speed or stimulate the central nervous system. They speed up messaging to and from the brain, making you feel more alert and confident. This can cause increased heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature, reduce appetite, and sleepiness. In large amounts, stimulants may cause anxiety, panic, seizures, stomach cramps, and paranoia. Caffeine, nicotine, cocaine, and ecstasy are examples of stimulants. Drug use can affect short and long-term health outcomes. Some of these health outcomes can be serious and possibly irreversible. Drug use can lead to risky or out-of-character behavior. When affected by drugs, you are more likely to have an accident, either at home, in a car, or wherever you are. You may be vulnerable to sexual assault, or you may engage in unprotected sex. Either of these could lead to pregnancy and sexually transmitted infection. You could commit a sexual assault or other violent act. You may find it hard to sleep, think, reason, remember, and solve problems. Drug use can also result in long-term health outcomes that include harm to organs and systems in your body, such as your throat, stomach, lungs, liver, pancreas, heart, brain, nervous system, cancer, such as lung cancer from inhaling drugs, infectious disease from shared injecting equipment and increased incidence of risk-taking behaviors, harm to your baby if you are pregnant, acne or skin lesions if the drug you are taking causes you to pick or scratch at your skin, needle marks and collapsed veins if you inject regularly, baldness, male pattern hair growth in women, such as facial hair, jaw and teeth issues due to clenching and grinding your teeth, or bad breath, teeth cavities, and gum disease, mood swings, and addiction. Effects of common drugs. Cannabis, which is also called hash, pot, dope, weed, grass, skunk, marijuana, may cause relaxation and altered perception, can lead to increased heart rate and low blood pressure, can make you feel relaxed and happy, but can also cause paranoia and psychosis in extreme cases. A history of or family history of mental illness may increase the possibility of more extreme psychotic reactions. It is linked to mental health problems such as schizophrenia and, when smoked, to lung diseases such as asthma, chronic bronchitis, and lung, throat, mouth, and tongue cancer. It affects how your brain works, and regular use can make it hard for you to concentrate, learn, and retain information. It also reduces your fertility, women. When mixed with tobacco, it is likely to increase the risk of heart disease and lung cancer. Cocaine. Powder cocaine, coke, blow, Charlie, crack, which are all the same. Gives you increased energy, makes you feel happy, awake, confident, and less inhibited, but has a nasty condom that makes you feel depressed and unwell. Using depressants, drugs, to help with the severity of condoms can increase the chances of the development of negative cycles of dependence. Can overstimulate the heart and nervous system and lead to a seizure, brain hemorrhage, stroke, or heart attack. People have died from cocaine-induced heart failure. Reduces your pain perception and may result in injury. Methadone, which is also called meow meow, MCAT, plant food, bubble, and meth, can induce feelings of happiness, euphoria, and confidence, but can also cause anxiety and paranoia. It causes vomiting, sweating, and headaches in some users. Can overstimulate your heart and nervous system. Can cause periods of insomnia. Can lead to fits and agitated and hallucinatory states. If used in large amounts, can cause tingling of the hands and feet, seizure, and respiratory failure. Has been linked to a number of deaths. If infected, can cause vein collapse and increases the risk of HIV and hepatitis infection. Efficacy. MDMA, pills, Eckies, all the same. Can make you feel alert, warm, and chatty. Can make songs and colors seem more intense. May cause anxiety, confusion, paranoia, and even psychosis. Is linked in cases of long-term use to memory loss, depression, and anxiety. Can lead to overheating and dehydration. Tends to stop your body producing enough urine, so your body retains fluid. Speed, which is also called Billy and Whiz, can make you feel alert, confident, and energetic. Can reduce appetite, may make you agitated and aggressive, may cause confusion, paranoia, and even psychosis. Can make you feel very depressed for hours or days when used a lot. Can cause high blood pressure and heart attacks. Is more risky if mixed with alcohol or if you have high blood pressure or heart problems. Puts you at risk of overdose, vein and tissue damage. Ice, which is also known as crystal meth, shabu, crystal, glass, shad, pea. May create feelings of pleasure and confidence. Can make you feel alert and energetic. Can cause you to repeat simple things like itching and scratching. Can cause enlarged or dilated pupils and a dry mouth. May make you grind your teeth. Can cause excessive sweat. Can increase your heart rate and breathing. May reduce your appetite. May increase your sex drive. Puts you at risk of infectious diseases such as hepatitis B, hepatitis C, and HIV if you inject it. Can damage your nasal passages and cause nosebleeds if you snort it. Effects of a condom. A condom is your body's reaction to the substances that you have taken after the initial reaction. In other words, it is the after effect. How long it lasts and how bad it is depends on the type of drug, stimulant, or depressant, and your age, sex, and tolerance. Common after effects are flatness, depression, and exhaustion. Or you may feel shaky, dizzy, sweaty, headachy, nauseous, fatigued, not hungry, sleepy, or unable to sleep. So you've made it to the end of my video. I hope the information given was understood and well explained. Stay tuned for part 2, where I'll be talking more on this topic about how to overcome and deal with side effects. So remember to like and subscribe to the vids and click on the notification button so any new vid I upload, you'll get it first.